Are you kidding me? Like, girl, give it up. Hi queens, welcome back to my channel. This is Be The Beat, if you didn't already know. And if you didn't already know, that means you are new here, and I just want to say welcome. Welcome on in to the makeup party tonight. And if you are not new here, I just want to say thanks for coming back, friend. We're glad to have you. Okay, so today's video, obviously by the title, we are getting into this mug right here. Okay, in my last clothing haul video that I posted a couple videos back, if you haven't seen it, make sure you go ahead and check it out. I'll link it above. But in that video, y'all commented down about my makeup look. It was like, where's the makeup look? Where's the makeup look? Y'all was after me on Instagram, where's the makeup look? Where's the makeup look? So here is the makeup look. This is literally my go-to makeup look. Like, literally, if I had to do my makeup the same way, this is how my makeup gonna look. Like, just flawless, snatched, beat skin, a nice little neutral brown smoky eye, like, and a popping lash and a popping glossy lip. Like, this is literally my go-to. So we're gonna get into this mug today. I'm gonna show y'all all the products I use and kind of coach y'all through it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The last I checked, I was at 7,400 and I'm gonna just check, hold on. We're at 7,435 subscribers right now on Sunday, September 18th at 1:36 a.m. Let's run it up some more, okay? But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, all of that stuff. Give me a thumbs up. Like, y'all don't understand how much that helps me. Anyway, let's get into the makeup look. Hey queens, so today's video, obviously by the title, we're going to be getting into my go-to makeup look. First off, let's get some lip gloss on because we looking crusty. My favorite, the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This stuff is the truth, okay? Like, it's my go-to. That's better. So first I'm just gonna prime with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and it's a blurring primer, so that's gonna keep a smooth, blurred, flawless, filtered, all the things. I just like to use it through my T-zone really, because that's where everybody need the most blurring. Like, ain't nobody really stunting you all the way over here, you know what I'm saying? And the foundation that I use is by Bovanti Matte Finish Foundation in the shade Warm Cognac. This foundation is the truth, y'all. The coverage on it is out of this world. Like, y'all go ahead and take a screenshot and go ahead and copy this. I do have a discount code, Bovanti. It is Be The Beat. It's black owned. So let's get into that, okay? Like, I dip my brush in there, and I'm just gonna, y'all see that coverage already? Like, I just barely touched my face. Like, I'm just gonna like dab it in my problems areas first, and then we're gonna blend it out. Y'all see that flawless coverage? Like, I'm not even done blending it, it already looks flawless. Now this is a perfect shade match for me. Like, Warm Cognac is perfect for me. I'm using my Bedazzle tools, brushes, and this is the 968 phase 2 brush. I'll leave this linked down below. I actually think I already linked them. I think I linked them in my Amazon storefront. Look at the coverage. I didn't do any concealer, no like color correcting or anything, and all my dark spots are covered. Now that we got our foundation on, we're gonna move on to concealer. Y'all are not new on my channel, then y'all know I complete my base first and then I do eyes. I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Warm Sand. It has to be one of my favorites. The finish is just so nice on it. It's just so skin-like, and it blends really nicely with all my products. Like, I haven't come across a foundation or anything so far that this doesn't blend well with. It's just all around a good concealer, and it's a big container too. Like, this has lasted me quite a while. Before I blend that, I'm going to add my contour, and I'm just going to use the Fenty Cream bronzer, and I have it in the shade Chocolate. I'm going to use like a flat foundation brush. This brush is a Sigma foundation brush. That's literally the name of it. And I used to hate brushes like this for foundation before I started working in MAC. My girl Kendra, we used to work in MAC together, and she would blend the mess out of somebody's face with this foundation brush. Like, I never understood this brush until working with her. Like, shout out to you, Kendra, because baby, you are the go, okay? Like, that girl, she used to beat the girls down at the MAC counter, okay? Like, everybody wanted to go to Kendra. Now I'm gonna blend my concealer. I don't know, but I just like to get that base layer of contour blended first, just so I have something to blend my concealer into. Also, so my concealer can sit a little bit and dry down a little bit, because that way you keep your coverage. If you blend out your concealer right away, you pretty much lose a lot of your coverage. And it's already coming together. Like, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Now this, I did not use this the last time, but I'm about to use it today because I just got this. Y'all watched my video that I did with D Wood, Danae. Y'all saw that I used one of her liquid blushes in the video, and I really liked it, so I went and copped me one. Thanks Danae girl for their suggestion. But you know what? I want a little bit more contour before I put this on. Like, I know I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. Now what I'm gonna do is take a lighter concealer, and my concealer of choice right now is Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium Honey. I forgot to contour my nose, so hold on. I really shouldn't be using this brush for this. It's just too dang big and not shaped correctly for this, but I'm gonna make it work. Do as I say and not as I do in this moment. Now we're gonna go in with our tape. Not our tape, our Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just gonna go against their nose contour and then drag it down a little. I like a lot of concealer over here, y'all. Like, don't let the TikTok girlies fool y'all. A lot of concealer is still in if you want it to be in for yourself. Like, do with your makeup routine what makes you happy. Full on concealer makes me happy. I like heavy makeup, but it's not gonna look heavy. Like, you won't even believe how many people be like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks so natural, how do you get it to look so natural? I'm like, girl, I have on 17 million products. It ain't nothing natural about this face right now. The key is to blend. If your makeup is blended, it's gonna look natural, like, to an untrained eye. I need to clean up underneath my contour. I'm gonna blend it into your contour. No harsh lines is the key, ladies. No harsh lines. Like, you see that? Do you see that? Butter. Let's add the cream blush now. This is by Rare Beauty and it's in the shade Happy. Maybe I should just use the butt of this beauty blender. Like, I'm gonna try that. Let's see. And it's dry. Like, girl, whatever. It should still work. Like, is it on there? Do y'all see it? Like, do I need more? I just feel like I need a brush because I didn't like the way that spread like that. I need more. Now I'm just gonna use the brush. And this is a Real Techniques brush. An Instapot face brush. Love this brush. Yeah, it definitely distributed evenly this time. Like, yeah, okay. We're gonna do our brows, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and it's in the shade number 4. And I just feel like this is a really nice and natural brow pencil. Like, it's really hard to go overboard with this pencil. So if you are a beginner with your brows and you're nervous to have them like too dark or too strong, try this brow pencil because it's very lightweight. Also, if you do your brows after your foundation is already on, they don't go on as strong anyway. Like, if you do them directly on your skin, you will see them. They'll be a little darker and more pronounced. So if you feel like your brows have been looking too strong, try doing them after your foundation. I'm gonna use the brush that I used to blend my foundation. Another tip, if you use your foundation brush to blend out and just go over everything, it will look a lot more seamless and it'll take away any harsh lines. Like, your foundation shade is always going to be like home base. Like, it's always going to make everything else melt together. So if you feel like any of the places on your face look a little unblended, you just take your foundation brush and gently like pat or whatever over top of it and you'll be good. So now that our base is complete, we need to set it so we don't be dripping. This particular powder I have to manipulate it a little bit because if I don't, it's going to look too powdery and I don't like it. So what I did was I did the powder into the container. In the top, I'm gonna kind of like move it around so I can get the powder evenly distributed on the sponge. And then what I still did after that was roll it on my wrist so I can basically kind of get off any excess that's not gonna adhere to my skin too well. So that way it just goes on very smooth and it doesn't disrupt my makeup. And that little like wrist roll trick, that will help your powders to go on very smooth and buttery and just melt on. Now we need to set that blush too. And so I'm gonna use Desert Rose, one of my favorites. If you know, you know, Desert Rose by MAC. And I'm missing my little plastic piece, do not judge me. We're gonna set that pink blush. Love this for us. We love a good pink moment on this channel. And while we're here, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Did you subscribe yet? I know you love it here. We do makeup tutorials, we do hair things, we do vlogs, we do clothing things, like we do a lot of things over here, okay? So go ahead and subscribe for all the tea. It's good. It's coming together. It's coming together. Now I'm gonna go in with this NYX matte bronzer. I think it's a beautiful color. Not too orange, but not muddy. Like it's a beautiful, just warm brown. I'm up our nose now. I'm gonna use a Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. And I'm gonna go in with the NYX bronzer again. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful color. Well, I'm actually gonna start in like the corner of my eye. Like this whole area. That just really helps to shape it really good, okay? Start it up here and then blend down so it's not too harsh. It's just gonna elevate it a little bit. It's just give it a little razzle dazzle, you know? And for me, I'm not really contouring my nose to make it look smaller or thinner. I'm really just bringing shape back to my nose because once you put on foundation and you like wipe away all the definition in your face, the contouring and stuff is really to bring the shape back to life. Whatever bronzer is left on that brush and just kind of bronze up my forehead. Set that cream bronzer. Need to do a little something on the eyes. Now, like y'all know me, this is my signature look and I don't do a whole lot on my eyes. So if you came here for that, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna go in with this KKW Beauty. Can y'all even see that? KKW Beauty palette. Brown shade right here. My favorite type of shade, okay? And I'm gonna start kind of where I started my nose contour. It's kind of in that corner there. And work my way out. That way our lid is set and we won't have any creasing with that concealer. I like to add a little depth sometimes. So I am gonna go in with this shade right here just to add a little depth in the crease. So I'm gonna build from that same space and just begin to give it a little depth. I love that. Like this is literally like so pretty to me, like so beautiful. I'm gonna also add like this darker brown shade to my lid. So we're just gonna do a little brown smoky really. Like it's super in my lane. Like just gonna pat that on the lid, directly on the lid, starting at the base of the lash line. This is definitely gonna be my go-to fall look, okay? Like y'all not gonna be able to get me out of a brown smoky eye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? So beautiful. And we're done with the eye. Like, you see how like, that was so simple. We literally used 3 colors. It was so simple, so easy, but it's so beautiful. Like, wait till I pop a lash on. Are you kidding me? Like, girl, give it up. Give it up. All right, so what lash am I gonna put on? Obviously a Posh Plug Beauty lash. Speaking of Posh Plug Beauty, definitely make sure you follow Posh Plug Beauty on YouTube and Instagram, okay? If you're in the Atlanta area, book us. My sister and I, that is our beauty brand, our beauty business. We're both makeup artists. My sister is a lash artist and a nail tech. So get into the nails, period, by Jada Queen. And we also will be selling lashes as well and press-on nails. So make sure you subscribe you know, follow us on Instagram so you can stay in the know. The website is coming soon. It's just a lot of work, and I'm really trying really hard, so just bear with me on that. But anyway, I'm going to put some lashes on. Very pretty, very fluffy. It's giving that girl. Like, are you kidding? I've obviously worn these before, that's why they look dirty, but they are reusable up to as many times as you take care of them, okay? So I got my lashes on off camera. Also, I use the Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in Unveil, and I use this as a lip liner. A NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade London. So we're gonna just put this in the middle, blend it carefully so you don't just make one big color. That's cute. Should I add gloss or what? Like, I don't know. Let's think about it. I am going to go in with some mineralized skin finish though in dark tan. It's gonna help me melt, okay? One last thing. I'll go in with my Charlotte Tilbury pressed finishing powder. I don't know the exact name, but I'm gonna go in with this in the shade 3. Basically the same thing I do with my Fenty powder, and just dust that under my eyes just to keep it bright and cute and Instagram ready. Should we add gloss? Like in my video that y'all was loving the look, I didn't have gloss on, but I kind of want to add gloss tonight. Like, why not, you know? I feel like we're kind of matte everywhere else. Let's do a gloss. Genesis Anaya. This is the gloss. It's just the perfect color. It's kind of like a grayish brown, and it just looks so good. Y'all definitely go shop with her. Black owned. We love that for her. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Like, it looks so good, y'all. Like, I surprise myself every single time. Like, every single time. Yeah, so this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any questions below, but this is the mug that y'all was pressed for. Y'all wanted it real bad in my last clothing haul video, so I had to film it for y'all. Thank you all so much for requesting it, and I love the turnout. Too bad I just gotta go to bed right now. Like, too bad I don't have anywhere to go. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, turn your post notifications on. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Posh Plug Beauty on Instagram. Stay in touch for these lashes and these nails, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. Beats and love.